Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca, your virtual piano teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of this channel. I'm leaving the link in the description of this video, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel, Gianluca, pianist and composer, if you're interested in original music and covers. Talking about this channel, don't forget to subscribe and let me know about yourself by commenting. Tell me when you have started, if you're finding my channel interesting and you're improving your skills also thanks to my videos. And don't forget also to share with your friends if there is anybody interested in piano music, anybody that you know. So now time to go to our lesson. Today I want to play and explain in a gondola. We are on page 37 of the John Thompson Thesis Piano Course Part 3. As you can easily guess, I am skipping the etude in B flat, that is the one straight after the peasant dance, that I published 2 weeks ago. In general, I skip this one in case students are pushing me to start as soon as possible grade 1 for personal reasons. And that's why I try at least to let them study in a gondola, then this cowboy song and a little bit of reg. This one in general is the last one that students willing to get as soon as possible grade 1 study. Obviously, those that have pleasure are more than welcome to study with me Etude in B flat and all the remaining ones. Anyways, so I will definitely try to do my best to publish also those in the near future. But for now, let's talk about In a Gondola. So, first of all, it is interesting for a couple of reasons. The first one is the overuse of the broken chords in the left hand. This is a D7th broken chord. Start understanding, maybe start simply at least now remembering these names. It's a D7 broken chord where there is the A missing. The full broken chord would be this one. Students a bit more into pop, jazz, rock, they should know about the chords. Obviously you classical students that are simply following the method don't know anything yet about the 7th chords. But anyways, so we're using the D7th, then the G in second inversion. This is something that you should know, because this is the G in root position. This is the G in first inversion, this is the G in second inversion, and indeed it's simply this one played 1 octave lower. Then we have a simple basic D major broken, and that's all. I should say that you should mind the 3 notes slur. We will talk about it maybe after I play. And then there is another problem that is exactly in the last line. It's about these double notes. This one is very uncomfortable, I can understand. You have to play the C and the D with the 4th and 5th at once together. The other two are not that complicated, not at all, to be very honest. This one maybe could be tricky. But let's play first of all at a kind of moderate speed. Indeed, is even written moderato. Moderato is an Italian expression indicating the tempo. So the speed, let's say, and indeed means moderate. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Stop. So as you have noticed probably, I am not really doing drop, connect, roll, drop, connect, roll, a very exaggerated one. I'm staying closer to the keyboard. I wouldn't suggest you indeed to do drop, connect, roll, drop, connect, roll, drop, connect, roll, drop, connect, roll. Something very gentle from very close, giving you simply the sensation of waves. Da, dee, dee, da, 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 yan, da, dee, do, dee, yan, da, dee, yan, da. Thompson is saying, play this old Italian song as expressively as possible. So he's recalling some traditional song from Venice. Venice, one of the most amazing cities in the world. So then he's saying, the left hand broken chords, indeed I've already mentioned that these are broken chords, should be played with a rolling motion of the arm from the fifth finger over to the thumb. To be very honest, if you exaggerate applying this principle, not moving at all your fingers, the risk is the one that you'd never develop the finger strength, and something that in the future I will share finally with everybody, the single articulation of the fingers. That is one of the main way to develop the finger strength, the independence of the fingers. So don't do simply this, so keeping the hand firm, still, and simply rotating. I've seen students doing these things. I don't like it at all, to be very honest. It's not something I would appreciate. I invite you to really feel the strength, so empower the strength of the fingers that have to work, having these small, this very gentle sensation of rolling a little bit, but more finger action than rotation of the wrist, yeah? So can be even done having a very firm hand. And that's all. So this is it's all regarding the left hand. Study obviously in blocks. So there are patterns that you have to repeat. Twice the same one, twice the one in D, F sharp and C, twice this second inversion of the G major, once the D broken chord, D major, once the D seventh, same as this one, again twice the G in second inversion, twice the D seventh, twice the G in second inversion, twice the D seventh, and to end finally a G major in root position. Because you see that, I don't know if you noticed that the first note of each bar up to the third last bar is always D. D, 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 D is all developed on something that we can call a D pedal of D. Regarding these double notes, I suggest you to play maybe first of all a few times, breaking them, and then from the top one, and try to do your best then to push them together. The other ones are not that tricky. So 3 and 5 is not complicated at all, yeah? And then try a few times. Make an exercise, yeah? Your goal is to be the one of playing D and C together at once, not... This is definitely terrible. I know that it's complicated, but try to do your best. And then the last one is very easy. Now playing the last time very slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest, stop. So, I don't think that there is anything else that should be mentioned. As usual, if we have one count here, we have just 2 counts here to end, yeah? But I've already explained many times the reason. So, mind also the dynamics, the diminuendo or decrescendo and crescendo, crescendo, diminuendo or decrescendo, and that's all. Let me know how it's going. So we are definitely about to end this book. We are very close to the end. I hope that you anyway study also this in a gondola, that you don't stop, because many times I know that students study just few pieces from the book. I really like to let my students study everything, unless indeed, as I mentioned, unless there is no big pressure to get as soon as possible grade 1, because indeed then the next stage is definitely the preparation, the official preparation for the grade 1, whichever is the board, ABRSM, Trinity, or anything else. Anyways, if it's the first time you're landing on my channel, thanks for this video, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.